Air signs. You, others, a tip to have a smoother week. Wow. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot for these, and then I'm going to get one here from my own Spirit Speaks playing card deck. I appreciate everyone who's tuning in. Happy Monday. Happy Zodiac Monday. Happy hanging out with Heidi on Monday, huh? Glad to have you. So let's see here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, so air signs, your energy for the upcoming week is Major Arcana card number 6, the Lovers. Okay, so the Lovers, this is about, it doesn't have to be about a romantic partnership, but it could be. Okay, it absolutely could be on the forefront of your brain, air signs, partnership, either wanting to have one or kind of dominating the energies of what is going on with your partner, okay? Be it good or bad, okay? We might have to dive in a little bit differently. There might be some communication issues. You see how I can't speak right now? Spirit uses my body as well to bring through more of the message for you. So I feel like there may be some communication issues between partnerships. This doesn't have to be romantic, but it could be. It could also be business partnerships, very deep friendships, okay? Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You may be in a space of new territory is what they're giving me. New emotional territory, maybe feeling a bit vulnerable and afraid to speak up about things, okay? So let me give you that. Others, it's energy for this week. Wow. 10 of Pentacles here. So I see that other people are quite happy. I see that other people are feeling supportive, hopeful. This is togetherness, family time, financial responsibilities are taken care of, this kind of thing. So what I see is, like I said, I feel like you're in new emotional territory, and it's almost like I'm not sure. I have to say this for the air sign. Do I believe this? Do I believe that this pattern can hold? You know, this cohesion. I feel some kind of cohesion here with many of the air signs who are kind of wondering like, okay, well, when's the other shoe going to drop? This has been a really calm day. We're talking about this week, guys, today through next week, okay? This is for the week ahead for air signs. So what I'm saying is I feel like all of a sudden, woo, you have this calm energy about your day today and for the upcoming week that you might question a little bit. I'll just say this right now because I know the energy patterns have been pretty crazy, you know, and I feel like air signs, you're stepping up and through that kind of, I feel almost like a windshield wiper, like you just stepped right through it and now you see brighter days and you're like, what in the world? I almost want to question this. I almost want to question this. How long is this going to last? When are things going to go back to that same old way? I feel this here right now. So a tip to have a smoother week for all air signs. Again, I say this, people who are really important to you and other people in your life have really important people to them. So that togetherness aspect is super important here. Page of Pentacles. I feel like this could be, maybe you're taking on a new job, extra shifts. Maybe someone's learning some kind of new craft that can bring more money into the home. Maybe someone's attending college. All right. A tip to have a smoother week. Educate yourself. And what they're giving me here is be mindful of other people's routines. Okay, because we're all kind of focused in our own circle, juggling our own stuff with our own focus wherever it may be. Okay, and I feel like the focus is not, it's not different, but it kind of is different. You know what I mean? You are focused on this connection that's very important to you, be it business, friendship, or romantic, right? Maybe these are your children as well. Maybe you're really focused on your loved ones, period, okay? And other people in your environment are also focused, but in a bit of a different way. And I want you to know that there is... they're just telling me it's really important to respect other people's schedules and structure at this time. For the week ahead, air signs. I know this sounds a little choppy or weird, but please just pay attention to this. Don't take offense to someone opting out of family time or not quite devoting that one-on-one time with you that you're used to or that you would like to have because they're focused on some kind of physical action and effort that they are working towards, right? I'm sorry, I can't hang out. I've got to focus on work. I'm sorry, I can't come. I've got to clean my house. I can't eat that chocolate cake. I've started a new diet. Like these are the things that I feel here that might kind of cause some kind of a little hiccup, that emotional communication or whatever is going on with the air signs. So pay attention to this in the upcoming week. Know that other people have their own stuff going on. And it's not like there's bad stuff going on, but they may not quite see things in the same way that you do, okay? Air signs. And I know sometimes air signs can get trapped in their head. So try not to overthink things. Now let's dive in a little more deeply. Gemini. Gemini, you have the Seven of Hearts showing up for you here. This means that you do have a lot of options in how you want to spend your time. Now, as I'm piggybacking off of this whole reading for the air signs here, Gemini, I almost feel like you're slighted a little bit for not being put first in someone else's agenda, right? Especially someone that you may consider yourself to be first on the list for, Gemini. Just take this as it resonates. I know this is pretty specific here, but I almost feel like, Gemini, you've made plans this week, or you will, or you're hoping to, and other people are like, oh no, I'm not available, or I got other stuff going on, or no, me and the other people are going to go out, right? I almost feel like someone else is going to make different plans, and you might feel a little bit hurt over this. Spirit is saying with the Seven of Hearts here that if this happens to you in the upcoming week, you don't see other people on the same page as you, the page is all your own. Okay, your day, your schedule, your agenda, your energy is all your own. And if that falls through or doesn't work out, you get to choose and decide what else you would like to do with that time instead. And that is what Spirit is saying, is to decide what you want to do with your time. Not everything has to be this big, chaotic, emotional decision. Okay, you get to decide how you want to spend your time. And even if, like, well, I did decide, Heidi, I feel like I did decide. I invited my family for dinner and they all said they couldn't come, right? Okay, so what did you do for yourself instead? Did you decide to have a beautiful dinner all your own? Did you go out and have ice cream? Did you get a pedicure? What did you do, Gemini? What did you do to take care of you this week? That's what I feel. Libra. So Libra, you have the Eight of Clubs here to support your reading. And I feel the Eight of Clubs can be arrows of love. Okay, it can be fast movement in a certain direction. It can also feel a little bit overwhelming. I'll just say this right now. I almost feel like with this being the supportive reading here, Libra, I feel like you want some one-on-one time with people who are close to you, but you don't want everybody there. Like, I almost feel this, Libra, take it as it resonates. You have your priorities, and sometimes it's like, I don't want to take the good with the bad. I just want this and only this, but for whatever reason, maybe it's not working out that way. Everyone else wants to be included. Spirit wants me to tell you, Libra, that the reason people flock to your energy is because your energy is magnetic and it's contagious, and you have a beautiful vibe about you. And sometimes that can be a little frustrating, a little overwhelming. I even hear in this card that sometimes people speak over the top of you and do not hear the words that you're saying. You're like, my energy is not great. They talk right over the top of me. That's why they do. Spirit wants me to tell you this, Libra. You might feel a little uncertain about your own communication or your own significance in the environment, be it work or at home, whatever we're talking about here, Libra. In the week ahead, I feel like people are talking over you. They come to you, they want to hang out, but then they're talking over you. Why? Because oh boy, I don't want to say this. Libra, take this as it resonates. Spirit saying, if I'm better than Libra, then I'm doing damn good, right? That's what I feel here, Libra, is someone wants to best you because they see such inspiration in you. They admire you in some way. And if they're better than great, wonderful you, or if they have better ideas or get more voice time or FaceTime in, then they must be doing great. That's what I feel here. How crazy, right? Focus on you, though. Focus on you, Libra. Tip to have a smoother week. Put your head down. Don't let that stuff distract you. Aquarius. Wow. All right, so Aquarius, let's take this a little deeper for you. Now, again, your energy, the Lover's card, all right? So maybe you're all about this connection that you're in, the partnership that you're wanting or working towards or deepening, etc. Maybe you're focused in some way about this one very important connection in your life. That's what I feel, especially when others in your life are, wait, no. I'll just say this. There's this whole giant picture to factor in. Okay, it's not just the two of us. There's life, there's dogs, there's cats, there's kids, there's family, there's bills, there's house, there's all these things. I feel like, especially for the Aquarius coming through this reading seems very focused on this one relationship, whereas others are focused on many. They're juggling a lot of different things. So again, I say, please don't take things personally this week, as it is indicated for you to focus on your own physical tasks, focus on your own physical progress, keep juggling that coin, keep taking those steps forward for a proactive step in the direction that you want to go, Aquarius. Now, Five of Clubs is what came out to support your reading, and this is about arguments, non sense, man. You or others, Aquarius, I have to say this right now. Maybe that's why you kind of want to whittle down this focus to just the important people, but all this other stuff is going on. I see arguments here. 5 of clubs. This is personality clashes. This is people who aren't getting along, people who stir up the pot just to start some shit because they're fucking bored. All right, I see this here. This could be you or others, Aquarius. What I see is, how do you want to spend your time? This upcoming week, it's always a choice. Do you want to get drawn in or not? Do you want to engage or not? Do you want to abstain from that drama, or are you going to just do it? All right. It's totally up to you. It's completely a choice. And Spirit is saying, tip to have a smoother week. Again, head down, face to the side, focus on what you can have an actual impact and influence with your life. Okay, this is physical actions that you can take. This is focusing on your money. This is doing what you want to do as far as your path and your vision, and abstaining. I see this. See the circle? They are within the circle, and nobody else is in there causing shit. Maybe on the outside, but that person doesn't even notice. All right, all air signs and Aquarius, Spirit is saying, pay attention to your boundaries this week. If people are overstepping your boundaries, that's your invitation to carve them out. Maybe they don't know. Maybe it's time to speak up about something. Maybe it's time to say, hey guys, this is curfew, or I really need your help with this. You got to start doing your part. I don't like it when you speak to me that way. Sometimes people just don't know. And it's your job to let them know. It's your job to advocate for yourself and give them the opportunity to co-create with you in a better way. That is what I have for air signs for the week of May 15th through the 22nd. Thank you, air signs. I'm going to disconnect from you.